Hello? Alright, what's going on? Today I have a very special video that I've been planning out and I've been working on for the past couple days. So, as you may or may not know, Bert Lewis, aka Bertie Kiss, aka Pyro Mage, aka Pterosaur, goes by a lot of names. Bert Lewis has a plethora of songs that he has made that have gone unnoticed. And today I'm going to bring them to the light, and we are going to make a tier list of these songs. So today, all I'm going to do is go through his discography from the first song he released up into the most recent song, and we're just going to listen to them, and we're going to rank them. Your opinions are greatly appreciated in the comments. This is my opinion, though. This is my opinion of the songs. I think it should be kept in mind that while we're going through these songs, even if a song is in like the lower ranks, like the D tier or the F tier, these songs still surpass every other song on the planet. Like, this whole list is just an S tier list, but like in that list, there's like little sub tiers. So I'm just throwing that out there. So we're going to get started with the very first song that is published on Bert's Band Lab, which is where he makes his music. Man on the Moon. So Man on the Moon, I remember this very vividly. Bert had published this and he had told us about it and he sent it to us, and we were thinking, oh my god, like, this is a classic. All right, this is his first song, but it is a classic. We're just gonna go through this song and break it down right from the start. Bertie is rapping from his heart. You know, he is his rhyme scheme, which we'll talk about through the rest of this video. It just kind of sets him apart from every other artist on this planet. I would go to say it's never been done before, although it probably has. It's never been done before like Bert does it. You know, he's just rapping from his heart. However, like, there you can feel some hesitancy when he's rapping, give or take how much that adds to the video, how much that doesn't add. Like I said, first song that he's released, it's a fucking classic. All right. So I think we're just gonna run over this song real quick. I'm not gonna spend too long on each song. I might put the song in the background when I'm talking, just to like get a little sense of it. We're gonna check out a couple parts from this song. So right off the start, amazing beat. I don't know where he found these beats, but all right, within the first 10 seconds, there's already a legendary classic line, Man on the Moon. He just says the title of the song just instantly. Man on the Moon. Like that, like, dude, who's doing this? Nobody's doing this. Just take a listen through here. Let's just kind of get nitpicky. So I think it's so brave of Bert to just rap about anything. Bert does not own a convertible. Bert does not own any huge amount of money like all these rappers do. But bro is rapping from his heart, and it almost feels like he does have those things because he just raps so good about them. And I think this is just what sets him apart from everybody else. And Man on the Moon is just kind of what makes it a classic, because Bert is just rapping like he is on top of the world. Man on the moon, you ain't gonna see me soon. I'ma be like Zoom. That ain't no bride, that's a groom. All I got is my... Okay, the fact that Bert changes styles too, we're going to see this in a lot of other songs too. He knows how to manipulate this app, and he knows how to add effects to his voice, how to keep the audience engaged. Right there, he just switched from his punch pop type of rap style, and then he goes into this nice smooth flow with no voice changers or anything, no auto-tune, nothing, and it's just raw Bert rapping, and it's just... his rhyme schemes on this part, you know, Man on the Moon, I'm gonna zoom, or whatever he says, and he connects it to a bride and a groom. Like, that is just crazy to me. And I think this song is going to get a ranking right now in A tier because obviously just a classic, and we're gonna be going through these songs. So if you think A tier is maybe too high or too low, you'll kind of get a good gauge of why it is A tier, and we may come back to it later. Next song that we have on the list that Bert has released in order is a song called Senpai. Now, you have to understand that when you're listening to Bert's songs, you kind of have to have a light heart because Bert means none of the things he says. There was just something about this song that didn't really seem right to me. I think we should just hop in and listen to it, just the very, first couple of verses. We'll just make some assumptions from there.
Goodness gracious. You're so hyper. Calm down. Fine. Come here, my little pog champ, Ed.
Yeah.
Okay. As much as I love Bert, I can't support that. I don't know. Pog Champette, it's the way he said it. Basically, all this song is about anime girls. And there's nothing wrong with that, again. But, it's just for a select audience. And for me, compared to all of other Bert's work, it's definitely not up there. So
Went from anime girl straight to a dream job. Working in another one for own.
That's one thing about Bert adds in these ad libs, and it makes the song better. So just for right now, I'm putting this song at a solid. Put this at a D rank. And I know some people might get mad at me for that, but I don't know. It just doesn't hit for me. Next song we're going to check out is a song called Pink Hair. So Bert was dealing with this girl. I'm not going to name any names, but he was dealing with this girl and having some trouble. She aptly had pink hair. Bert is just calling her out in this song. And he is calling out this girl, and he is just dissing her, mostly for no reason. And it should be noted that she has no idea that this song exists about her. Just some things I wrote down here. Another classic. Like, when this came out, me, Luke, Amon, we were all bumping this shit. And I'll just have to show you guys. You guys will just have to see for yourselves. Good intro. Instant call out from the beginning.
Another thought, got another pink hairstyle. Hey, posting on TikTok, getting dudes E-laid. Can't tell if she tryna be like an anime. If you want head, you ain't gotta ever pay. In a swimsuit, attracting some attention. The kind of girl you hang out in detention. Hear a call with some ultra instinct. Turn around, it's the chick with the pink.
I am just astonished. I think this was one of the first songs that Bert had an actual chorus in it. And I think this song was the baseline for all other songs that he was going to make in the future. This song was revolutionary, right? And I think that this song kind of made Bert's career explode. That chorus right there is just a classic. Smoking weed in the back of the bus, talking about this girl who's not going to give him love. She's just a hoe. You might have picked out the name of the girl in there. I'm not going to say anything, but it is what it is. It's just another classic. Chorus is legendary. The shit is catchy, so I knew whenever I hear this song, I'm singing this song walking to class, doing my workout, playing baseball. I am singing this song, just maybe humming it, good rhymes too. And I think we should look at towards the end of the song where Bert tries to be a different character, and I'll emphasize more on that later.
OnlyFans. Man, I was straight fire, but now it's my turn. Sending boobies on a normal Tuesday. How she sending new ones when it's a fucking school day? Chilling in the bathroom, high as fuck. You fall for it cause you just want her to suck. Your little fucking wiener.
I think that's all I need to play. If you want to listen to the song, go listen to it. Go stream that shit. Get Birdie viral. But the fact that he changes voices, like, it wasn't needed. But again, it's revolutionary. Like, of course, it just makes sense, you know? So I just think that this song is just another classic. I'm going to have to put it in the A tier. It is not an S-lister. I know there might be some, you know, arguments with that, but it honestly, just another classic, catchy song, good bars, good rapping, good rhymes. Honestly, Bert's rhyme scheme that he keeps persistent through all of his songs. So I think that's a good place to wrap that up. I think I'm going to put Pink Hair in the A tier. Next up, we have the song called Leech. We'll just get right into this. Some things I've written down. Bert is speaking his motherfucking mind from the get-go. So we're just going to get right into this.
This song's about chicks who lead guys on. Horrible people.
So in this time in Bert's life, he was dealing with some things with girls, you know, as most men do. He was getting led on by this girl. So the thing I love about Bert's music is that he sings what's on his mind, and he makes music about what's on his mind. So it's just admirable to see that he is able to make himself vulnerable for the listeners out there. So let's just keep listening.
Have some respect, woman. Let's go. Had a bad rep. Look at the others and don't give a glance. You ask for another, but don't give them a chance. So specific, you want a boy from France. You sit here debating. Dudes at your door don't want to keep them waiting. Love ain't a paid thing. You think it's a painting. You send pictures. You know you're never trading.
All right. So from this song, Bert is singing bars, all right? But the only thing about this is that he's kind of fallen behind the beat, and we may notice that in later songs. Bert does tend to fall behind the beat a little bit, which is not a huge deterrent, but if they were on point, it would make the song just so much better, and that's just my opinion. The chorus, it's all right, you know, why you gotta be such a leech, like, it's a good, catchy line. It's got a good hook. Again, like the last song, catchy, you know, I can find myself singing the song later. It's just a solid song. It's not anything too good. It's not anything too bad. But I think I'm going to put this song in the B tier. All right, next song I think is going to speak for itself. This, in my opinion, is probably one of the top songs Bert has made. And let me explain why. Whenever Bert made this song, he had sent it to us, and we had no expectations. Like, the previous couple songs that he had sent us, like the last few songs we had looked at, they were good. The bar was kind of, you know, it was set, so we were kind of expecting the same thing. Let me tell you, when I opened up this song, I was blown away. This is just an instant banger. I will go over the reasons why. It starts off like a banger. It ends like a banger. It is just an overall banger, all right? So let's just get into this.
Oh, hey, Tornado. What's up? Did you say ada for me? Please? Just once. Yes. All the anime chicks, you know I'm gonna cop. Getting all their numbers, I ain't gonna stop. Thick thighs save lives, that phrase is a bop. After work is done, we're gonna need a mop.
This song, I just can't go to explain the song. The thing that separates this song from the other ones is that it's repeatable. The lines are crisp. They are not offbeat. You can sing along to it, and you can understand what Bert is saying. And I think that is just so valuable to the entirety of what a song is. And we're going to make it to the chorus here in a second, so you wait. The flow is amazing. The rhymes, obviously, the Bert style, you know, rhyming every single phrase to itself. Although it's about anime chicks, who cares? Like, it is just such a good rap. Like, you don't even realize that it's about anime chicks, and if you do, then it makes it even better. Honestly, it just makes it even better. So we're going to... we don't have time to listen to the whole song, unfortunately, but we're just going to skip to the chorus because this chorus might get stuck in your head. Like, it is honestly one of the best choruses, really, I've ever listened to. And the way Bert just pioneered this shit, like, I don't know. I'll let you judge, but I'm gonna skip to it.
We gon' make a beeline, but I'ma make her mine. Come on, guys, let's do it again. We gon' make a beeline.
This song is just, to me, it is so good. And the chorus, like you just heard, so good. I don't think there is any debate that this song is any less than an S tier song. This was another big breakthrough for Bert, similar to Pink Hair. He was rapping, then he had a chorus, but you can tell that in this song, Bert's trying to figure shit out, and he is figuring shit out of his music career. And I think that is just so valuable to the rest of his music making. Like I said, S tier. I don't think that's debatable. Next song that Bert produced, I'm kind of, on the edge about. The song was called Fecal Matter Frenzy. I don't really know how to explain this song. It was almost as if the Cupid Shuffle got, thrown off a building, and then some people came by and just started beating the shit out of it, and then took a piss on the song, and then threw it in a dumpster, and then somebody found it, and it was like, oh, this looks like a Fecal Matter Frenzy, which is the song name. Very funky beat, I'll give him that, but it's really weird. I don't think I'll play it here, but I think I'll let you guys decide. I think I'm going to put this in the F tier, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of this, but if you want to debate, we can debate. But yeah, I think right now it's sitting in F tier. Next song was a good rebound from Fecal Matter Frenzy. It was a song about Sam Robinson, and the song is called He's Catholic. And this is a huge switch up for Bert's flow, a huge switch up for his style. It goes into the country genre. He's Catholic is a remix to He's Country, or She's Country. And he just sings about Sam, which is amazing. He just sings, and it's kind of gay, but, who cares? It's just bros singing about another bro. It's a little bit off-key. He has some parts that could be better, sound quality and off-key. I think overall, the feeling of the song is just very funny, and he has really good wordplay and lyricism in this song. So we'll take a little snippet of this song.
He does his best, constantly working on the muscles on his chest. Fit as can be because of school. He may be short, but don't ever play him as a fool. Here's Massive Dome, got me singing songs, making him a Catholic. I wanna suck on his toes, have him take off all my clothes.
I think that's the most I'm going to play today. Go give it a listen. It's a great song. Again, good wordplay, good lyricism. He just really does a good job at exemplifying who Sam is. Overall, I think I'm going to give this song, I'm going to put it in the... we'll put it in the B tier. Honestly, a good song. I'd say lower B tier, kind of pushing C, but honestly, I think it deserves, a B because a change of pace, honestly. And it's pretty funny, so I think B tier is very deserving of this song. Next song that we're going to be looking at is called Red Light. The thing about this song, it's just, there's some goated parts of this song. It uses some vocabulary, such as deader. I don't even know if that's a word, but he uses it. Again, back to my point, just pioneering. So we'll just take a listen.
She asked me for my body count, got all surprised that it was better than herself. She wanted to go and find herself a rich man, looking like a dumbass Barbie with a shitty fake tan. Strutting down the aisle like it's the red carpet. Have her guilty pleasure, said she really liked it. 5'6" thotty with an attitude. When we got close, she already had a dude. Got me deader than the grave. Found her pretty hot until I found she didn't shave. Part of the cheer squad, she getting all the attention. Wearing tight leggings, trying to give me an erection.
So I don't know if this song, listening back to it now, I don't know if this song was about any girl in specific. I think Bert was just speaking his mind just on the general population of, women that he's talking about. But I'm going to skip to the better part of the song where he just uses sound effect after sound effect, which first time listening to this made me laugh so hard. I can't even explain it. So I'm going to skip to that part.
This is a certified
Baba Booey.
Bruh.
Baba Booey.
Skip it up and down.
there's something about that part that's just so, like, it catches you off guard, and the sound effects are hilarious. So I don't know. To me, this song is sitting at, you know, a good A tier. You know, it is honestly another classic. Not as classic as the other ones, but the sound effects just kind of push it to another level. He does get to a part later in the song where he is yell rapping, like he's rapping while yelling. I think all of these reasons is what puts this in the A tier. The next song that we're going to look at is a song called Guntretti. And this is kind of a spin-off of our friend Anish Guntretti's life. Words cannot explain, again, this song. We're just going to have to listen to this. Context to the song, Anish had a little brother. His name was Javi. And Javi was very controlling of what Anish did, or always had to be in the know of what Anish was doing. So, naturally, Bert made a diss track on him. Whether it was called for or not, still a good song.
With some trash talking, big dick energy just by the way he walking. Gonna work, you know he gonna go and clocking. Code another virus and hate the tick-tocking. Stick his dick in the ass cheeks of a woman. Oh my God.
Again with the sound effects, Bert had a nag, you know, or a nag. I don't know. He just knew where to put sound effects perfectly, like good comedic timing, and it makes me laugh every time. One of the things I wanted to go over was at the end, like he's saying all these things in autotune. I'll just have you listen because it is pretty funny to me.
My name is Javi, and I like boys. I'm just kidding. Not.
Daddy stings.
Something about that just makes me laugh, and I just really like that. So again, another song in the A tier. I don't know if it's worthy enough for S. It is still a solid song. Anish is a very goated human being. All of the lore that we had created about Anish and Javi was just, it was crazy. So with that being said, we'll move on to the next one, but I'm putting that in the A tier. Next song we got on the list is a song called Arigato. Starting off, it's got a fire beat, you know, just hits you in the face with just fire. Bert finds these beats, and they're just so good. So we're just going to get right into it. Keep in mind the chorus, another good and repeatable chorus, could probably get stuck in your mind. And also, it's just another song about anime and anime sex. It is just classic Bert beats and classic Bert rhymes.
She's always doing exactly what I want to. There's never the question what we gonna do. If you wanna go out, why don't you say so? When she gets her choice, she says arigato.
Kind of a smooth, chill song. And Bert just, again, kills it on the chorus. So I think this song I'm going to put in the B tier. Not his best work, but, I mean, B tier is still pretty high. Just comparable to all of the other things. I think it's a good, solid B tier list. Next song we're going to check out is called At Risk. And the K is capital. Maybe or maybe not. You can tell what the K stands for. I'll let you make those assumptions. Again, no names. This song, fire as fuck. We're just going to listen.
Diving into a DMs like it's fucking magic. Think you lost your fucking touch. Oh shit, that's very tragic. Hit her up on online. I like to keep it classic. If she less than an 8, you know I gotta pass it.
Oh my gosh. Did that like just happen? Bert in auto-tune screams out, "Whoa, she's a hoe." In auto-tune. I'm not trying to like hype this up too much, but that is just crazy. He's just dissing the same girl again. Just blatantly. "Whoa, she's a hoe." This whole diss track, he's just going off on this girl. He is calling her used, and he's calling her fat. And there's one part where he says obesity in autotune. Hilarious. Like, it is just chef's kiss. And bro just keeps rapping to the very end. I think this is 100% deserving of an S tier. This is just a freaking classic. And it is a diss, but who cares? Like, who cares about this chick? You know, Bert is just rapping from his heart. And I just think there's just good things about this song that just put it in an S tier. So we're really pushing the time limit here, and this is going to be a lot to edit, but I think that's where we're going to end today. We're going to end on At Risk. I think we got through a lot of good songs today. There are so many good songs to come. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, comment, like the video, subscribe maybe if you want. Any disagreements, any requests for the next video, things I could do better. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.
I'm like in a comic, got killed. Find a 2D babe just to Netflix and chill. Long pink hair or a blue bob is alright, but the green shoulder length makes me wanna pipe. Hit it from the back all day and all night. Get my dick fucking jacked like I'm fucking All Might.